But as a password to me tuning in to Cultural Global, Let's Talk Travel, Ejuma DA, Medin the Fifi, and I make a say. Let's Talk Travel, Ejuma DA, bro, every Wednesday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Ghana time. Mo. Juma DA, Cultural Global Community. You know, I hanum say ni aba bebusa your questions, ni ama your answers. It is all hanum say if you have any traveling question, that's all share you. Maybe I will show you YouTube, Facebook, all any type of social media. So I will share this specific video way. That's what person join a community now and yeah you can cry video way I made the link be able to see honum my trust a cultural community page or click a link in as well at the ever bar now about join a community community so young kasa will share valuable information about traveling send you can travel securely and just the best way that you can ever travel, right? We want to answer all the questions that you have and all that. Come on. Now, obviously, our members, I say Cultural Global members, say Cultural Global. This is the first time I would say, obviously, why wouldn't you say your mission? No, it still stays the same in the next 5 years to come. Your mission, and it say. 20,000. I'm on to coin. I can't cry. So we are doing this through education and some services are you provide a bit to say DV lottery. We consult when it comes to the student visa for Canada and US. You boy with work migration in the UAE. You boy the phobia was so many services. So near Kasa, you bet me who say be our to episode to you bet me and I say to me, wow. Now obviously your members need be say or more questions every week biano members from our community community no so your student community your nursing community your cultural global community 1 and 2 including any over 1,500 I could say until every week biana say we open session where you send a question yet me answer we're traveling so they can travel securely. Now your Opoku Eric say and Eric Opoku whichever way you want to go about it. Now, Eric, me patron me to whom I'm a question and come in 10 times on a young call. Eric, what say, Eric, on mute to be Baba told phone, so share near clicking there on mute on whom I'm in a call. So when to me, I'll mute to who they are made boy house. Okay, very good. Yes, Eric can come on. Eric, man, call.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. V.
Good evening, Eric.
Yeah, it's like, there was a time I made it as I was ready to when you make a crab as at now, yeah, shada empty and kakakra and a besa person may remind me a day I'm a same bisano at Waso.
Okay,
now, it was about say,
Manenko, me too.
Yeah, Kabit me abwire with the length of the program, ne kakra na say be bit me maybe twice in a week. Biana say yeah, because program na educate boy most of the time yeah be more yeah baby ani yeah sometimes we are not able to join so that we can be able to ask our questions now there because maybe say me our health sector sometimes in the night for instance I will be at duty near the but na sana na say higher kakra and secondly just me yeah backdoor no say you free hand your call page in so you find it very difficult in getting you. Until sometimes some Emma look is so difficult for us. Maybe our information be a person will be sad and you want to share with the person and then know that not a semi because you don't know how to even go about the whole issue. Until where the best say Sanka Ghana there's a line because you be contacting me Panama or near Timmy because I will be a person wanting to deal with a situation be said here. I think that it needs a constant conversation. It was a team come now. The person na send you be man the person who say yeah, you man am me pami di no. As a be adamu clear, but as my friend now, many the panel bed every 2 days and 3 days. Me san free. I mean san encha na enka na me send message cra. Ebeti me the day scramble cra and san be ya better plan the messages na. Yes, and I say combination that info ye.
Matthias. Opoku, a question and I think it's not really a question, it's more of a concern. Or you can't say you bet me, I double show, no, and I see a bit another data. Yeah, so frequently. Send a out of to me more question and still now we are still ongoing with send say oh, I love you guys so much. So look, say you're working on it. Now we are constantly working on it. We said time, you're very tight power for me, especially with me. Time you're very, very, very tight. And it's what I have to do, say say, and then now Eric, my Musa will be you on you to whom I'm very quick. Well, first question now, Busa, in case if we are coming up with a second show, what would you think would be the best time for it?
Oh, maybe I think maybe something like maybe weekends be crabby to me. Maybe a best time for some. I think most of the people.
Okay, until weekend
I can't speak for the law. Maybe weekend be a Sunday or Saturday be maybe a bit me up
Sunday or Saturday.
Saturday
then go for me. Yeah, guys, for Saturday then go for me. Sorry, so you say be a Saturday, right? Okay, Saturday. What time would be perfect?
I think the group should suggest, because I can't just suggest for everybody, because I think there's a time bar. You see the
okay. All right, let me do this. Let me do this. Very, very simple. But also I had him say I will resume now. I see there is a chat to be with honum, right? Let's say pick Saturday afternoon or Saturday night. What would you pick? Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. For our comment session, honum. Now, yeah, may answer the second question now. Eric, for our comment section, honum. As you do that, now let me get on the second question, Busai, which is it would be a line, that's why it's a bit busy and all that. Line your honum no. We have about so far one main line. Our person new customers that are coming off the social media and everything, no, that specific line, no, honum. But me bahanum say because we raising that concern, no, we need some personal line. At least the community will be able to talk to people frequently. Will be able to talk to us frequently anytime we are what I will do is say from next week air corner, may the number be better. May the number be better. Actually, let me put the number here. May the Ghana number, just like you requested, we have a sales representative here and also so with everything that we do here. And me the number be share chat in him. Me the number be share chat in him. In case so be person in kasa, you can open more frequent conversation. You can talk to that person on that line, because our main line, because say encrophobe if we so bad from outside, I quite to say if we are chatting with you on that main line, we also need to pay attention to the new people who are coming. But this specific number we need here, there's nobody coming from outside. It's just a line. It's gonna be a communication between you and just that person, and then here be a number na media to one no 233 free anymore. Our Ghana is 0559653762. Lady needing the fear now contacting her, regarding BBI be out saying what Hanum say be so busa some questions be near there. She will be able to assist you from there. Okay, now with that being said, no. Sunday, some people have jumped to Sunday, Saturday, 8 p.m. Saturday night around 8 p.m. will be nice. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. So this is what I will do. Because and obviously we are working with a lot of people. As I'm saying, Koturu Global community, you're coming in consists of over 1,500 people. And into what I'll do, they say mayor option, I would just do a slide and then we will vote on in the community itself, because in Ipane what I'm saying is just 20 people online, and it's Santino. You better the main vote, our platform, so and then we come up with that date just like Opoku requested, and then we go from there. Opoku.
Yeah. Okay, Bibi said there was a time we're having the studies on the platform, and then you made us understand that obey colleges in Canada that have their
BGWP no.
Good. Obey a video on it for us to also understand, but we have waited for long and we are not even seeing a BBC.
I think and no man does
I also bet
when you say something you really want to, you just need to be persistent a little bit with me. Okay. Now, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. And that question be so yeah, answer one or two questions. That questions be any one of my. I think I'll be able to show you that. That shouldn't be a problem. I can show you that right now. It's not even. It doesn't even have to take a whole video. We can do it live here, and then I'll show you. I don't think it's a big deal. Obi man and Sasu se see any panel turning their hands down. I don't know why. Ousu, I saw Ousu. Ousu, Oma on Sasu about turning hands down. Me patron me to whom I'm Ousu. Ma o question then call. Ousu, I had him say. Okay. Also, me pacho jina baby e na ma ono isini nko for my na sa bre mu biom. Albert. Hello, Usu. Okay. Me pacho Usu jina baby e na ma o line no enye yi my. Albert, me pacho on mute hu na ma question nko.
Good evening, Koturu.
Yes, sir.
Me pacho, this about US offer. US offer also obviously I started, but I won't come some. And is it US education or US work?
US education. For the F1 visa. No?
Oh, F1 visa. Today, let's discuss. Tell us a bit about US.
Oh,
F1
okay.
Visa.
All right. And you know, with the F1 visa, no, so I had him say that so me, I feel I started. So the no package, you know, almost similar to Canada, you know. But the biggest difference between these two, with the Canada, you don't go to any interview, as we all know. Everything is processed online. The document in BB and we submit it online. With the US, yes, after you submit, the only thing you're gonna submit online is with the college. But yeah, college ni now or I-20 no. Now feel no now the fill application no with the embassy now. You're gonna have to pick a date. I'll be called for interview. Now, and I always say this, normally, the same thing now be describe it or SOP with the Canada student visa. It is the same thing. And I call physical interview now. You be busa with the US, just with a little difference. Be based on your answers now, Obemano. And for example, a honum no, okay, let me say a honum success rate in our interview no so. It's not really about just like Canada, your point of success, is you submitting and then with having a great SOP and great documentation. With the Canada, when it comes to the US, or chances new BBR interview, interview now because interview now I'm be interview school now, why you pick the school, just like you explain in the SOP. And into the Niakouturu Global, offer NSA. We offer you not just the process of applying for the schools. School based on state crowd school also. Okay, we normally work with community colleges because they are less affordable. And then once we get the school for you, ni bibiana, the bibiabe to mama, and then on the interview, before you go on interviews, just send a share with Zoom. So you can say, several interviews, mock interviews with you. We're gonna go through different questions. Why? Because we actually went through the process. Okay, because we went through the process. What I mean by that is actually one of our people that work with us went through the process just recently. Until we've been able to gather the whole process, the whole interview. We have that information with us. And it's only the same thing I be training panel also. You've been multiple times to make sure you are comfortable. udru honum na woko counselor nanim na your two question biama why you be able to give them the exact answer that will qualify you to get the visa. Now if you know uber crew no so I mean uber state no so obviously then you know you work your way around and all that. But you see, so that is it. I hope to meet just a little breakdown. But obviously, you know, I like to do everything with documentation and putting everything in paper form and everything for you. And you know, yeah, planning BBR on the PDF form so that we break it to you step by step by step by step. So okay, from Hasi Yebekoha, from Hasi Yebekoha, from Hasi Yebekoha, from Hasi Yebekoha, say, and obviously Eric has a question about that. Tino obi busa for the number ni bio mesa the number no atum bio may 0559653762 0559653762. I'll do a slide on it. Nah, actually, you know what? And your man make us I'll do a slide on it and I think say it's all possible here. So why don't I just do it, right? Eric Ewahanum say Albert me pacho or any question be okay. And then you know once you been out slide you know and everything no I think so we can go ahead with that. Hello Eric Manenko.
Yeah, Mr.
Yes sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now me question and me person me bisa say with the provinces now Canada no. Provinces now Canada.
Yes sir.
I learned so almost some of the provinces are almost a year say almost process and almost young for cry provinces nimu at least I'll be more because school and I'll be age and I'll be very glad to say if you can make a video or some of the provinces because last time I went on net and I was reading and then I have some provinces like the say Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Alberta, and then some provinces that I say mono even schools New Horn Mokrabo Cran or I say they are even cheaper than a beer near one and a war at the same crack a sea anymore. Zanka, even if not even letting us having a discussion, if you can even do a video and put it in the on the page for us, Crumble Krana, we can even learn something out of it. Maybe I would during the week time now, weekdays now, number platforms we can be learning from all those things. I intergabit aboye with and you might be so I think say and also so bit me aboy so that we can also learn because maybe the time you have me online reading much about it, but for the sake of my colleagues, they don't also have those kind of knowledge, you know. It me so aboy because I think sharing is also caring, so that I bet me aboy because mean to me and send information via our platform, so unless the administrator. I may say me can't you also remind you that say also bet me aboy in that aspect and so on. That's it.
Okay, so now this is okay. They're all coming in our mate. Yeah, baby, bisa. But this is what I always tell people. Okay, it won't say okay, BB, which is very, very important to say, you know, you're learning the knowledge and all that stuff, right? So, cultural global community, you know, it's about you. If it's about you getting this specific knowledge and acting on that knowledge. What do I mean by that? Are you just consuming the knowledge of the province and this to be intellectual, or you want to work with it? So here. And I understand the fact to say, okay, say, you know, we should, you know, do education and all that and everything. No. Now, no. Say yeah, yes, how your way, you know. What are you doing? Are you just consuming it as a are you just consuming it like a school, or because the information is intent for you to act and for you to take that specific knowledge and do something with it, right? And then, you know, you spoke about the all kind of amateur. Why? Until I want you to know, say it's something that we will definitely consider it and work on it. I'll talk to my guy. One of the things that is about Kulturu Global, and I say, yeah, you know, it's not just about research. And I'm just say, oh, okay, young province, I say also because somebody will come out there and make, and I say, yeah, you go and do a research about a specific a friend is say read an article about province schools yes say, but unless you actually speak to someone who is in that province and all that now, you wouldn't know exactly what. Anybody can write anything, you just have to know that. And it's, information every time it is verified not just by research, it is verified because you are representative for more Canada. So every single information I verify it through our representative in Canada and make sure we are bringing the accurate and genuine information, because any information can bit me a baby be one try and will make it the right decision. So definitely always want to verify. I want to for Ghana number me pacho and I'm a day at 0559653762. The lady's name is Afia, very, very welcoming person in Intino Oneno Ekasa bit me and then Akasa according to any of the process now you want to be. And no will be more constant. She's more active than our main line. The main line, it's a bit busy because there's a lot of people coming on there on a daily basis. And so open more, back and forth, questions or be to me abusawa then 0559653762. Now, other people hanum say almost also our questions and now answer in time. And then when we get the time now, we will look at the PGWP schools and all that. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we'll give Gifty Hanum say gives me patcho my question enko emame. Gifty patcho me to whom I'm now enko. Gifty. Okay. Gifty a line on meaning beyond me on me to Joel.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Joel. Patcho my question enko.
Person bisa say UAE no.
Mhm.
If say be on school you na me person more primary no so no I want some to say.
UAE, dear, in fact, and I mean, I have not ventured that yet. I don't know any schools, Minyan and looking into that yet. Kulture Global, Yan share honum yet. You ban UAE, a board of form of honum koye juma. A ban school, I haven't really looked into it yet.
Okay, now me school bi na person anka bi actually me na mo kasa we actually say bi mo betumi ne omo akasa na yan say kwan beba mu ni.
Oh, okay. I'll see, say, you bet me, I'll talk to my representative about it, about schools, UAE, and then if see, say, you bet me, just so we were and that's all father number I'm at the toast, no. Only and I'll look into that for you personally. All right. All right, Joel.
Okay, that.
And I see. You see, if me pacho manenko.
Yo, good evening.
Good evening, you see, manenko.
Pacho, na me bisa se emfane se oko visa interview na se counselor e deny o visa after emfane se o deny ya no na bia opesa o san approve visa otimi o san timi e decide san approve visa na se emfane se approve visa no o san timi e deny at that particular time na.
It's a good question. Now, mommy breakdown no Ekrubeya.
US, Canada.
US and Canada.
Canada.
Okay,
Yeah.
Canada the interview. So let's put that out for now. You focus on US. US wako honum. Into question so busa say in case wako interview.
Yes.
Omubetimi aka say okay. Ye deny o. Na ujina honum na
Okay, yem funny say work work permit na home visa or kwa ho visa na bia with the counselor no or approval visa na ma wo no at that bia two within 30 seconds na no asan adini and I say what deny within 2 seconds no asan approve it.
Nti wo person obusa say possible ana.
Yes.
In American embassy everything is possible. In American embassy almost everything free say intimi fanya a bit media yo. Let me give you an example. I know somebody Now okuta B1 B2 visa. Yeah, the amount said Jeko. What travel about America? About America no. I bet having a funny way. I go back to Ghana. And I'll say I feel person go school ewa or the visit visa ni be rem. And I'll call back with the omumra so send your musi pen. And I'll call back. And I'll say when ya ba hanu ma akono or person or best school ha to no kwa student visa. And okoye student visa. Okoye student visa ni we. Uti asemi American ye pa. Okoye student visa. Okoye student visa ni we you know. And I'm afraid for interview. Okoye no. And I'm guzane say, hey. Now when I am out visa say, obeje visit visa ye ka se ko. Oba ye no ka se ko for only a few days. But okoye okodi some weeks. Even though you am out 6 months visa. But oba hanum say oba interview no ka kire say ko for some few days. But okoye okodi weeks. Anything no on that note, student visa na ye fa ma. At the same time no kra no visit visa na ye de ma no fabra. Omo je no won anim hono ma no omo de X assign.
Wow.
Yes. Anything is possible. It's whether they can deny you and whether they can make a decision, send me the amount, and then maybe something pop up on their screen. Maybe omo show history of traveling. Maybe bibin koye na omo pa they will take it away. Ade omo the amount betimi asaje. It's not guaranteed. Until every time bia obekwa visa US no there's a statement in there, people overlook it. Visa nama owie no omutimi saka said this visa is not guarantee entry into the United States. Yet the visa nama but ompeso say still no visa no krawa. It doesn't mean say kromo no betimi awura ho. So anytime if you are not careful, they can take what they have given you. If you are not careful, well, they give them the power and everything to do whatever they want. And the question now, Busa, I think say scenario beside I haven't come across a say ya approve you or any one of my but me who be I approve it's actually one of my clients that I'm working with. Yeah, proving any man but buy in the story or they buy and I may share experience, Yeah, proving or call and I walk a different application for school. Waba almost say, hey, you said so could do weeks based on your interview. Oh, you said so could do days. I say, oh, I'm just going to spend a few days in America and come back. I'm see you okay, visa the amount. Okay, could say I think that 1 week or 2 weeks. No deny the student visa no because or even though the visa the man was 6 months visa no the man was 6 months visa. Meaning so bet me no, actually not 6 months. I take it back. A 5 years visa no the man. Meaning say go bet me akwaba. But I'm found say 5 years visa based on when you say ma and when this so into no visa ne back. The house bet me answer question amount. You see if
okay, now.
Oh, Kafra, Manenko. Now we say Busafo from Manenko.
Yeah. Let me be saying funny say deny or I take you for how long I wait me as I apply for another.
You can apply. You can apply immediately, as long as base at the end of deny on assessment. Anything in your advisable say be a deny so. And if I say B1 B2 or me deny or must you okay. And also so no. Let me give you an example because you're working with so many clients. I can give you many examples. There is this particular client, and or no so buy a honum sano or can see a deny you say or person yet a question ya will say or person no for bit me and I'm catching say what is the reason why I tell me deny almost say oh or catch them to know or or kind I'm so on fat documentation on the man and answer the proof or whatever they gave to her so o deny or monfa mame no basically o deny buy because almost in a bush and $4
before say be deny you deny you catch all the entire you deny.
Of course. Who denies you and not tell you why they are denying you? They must tell you. It's a known fact. They will tell you. And I'm trying to say, you deny because you're showing home ties. This is B1, B2. We'll be on B1, B2 be an American visit visa. You're sure wabusuafo egu America dawson dodo. Into America omma. That's basically why they denied her. So yeah,
Wow.
power juma. Oh, I'm Pauska. Oh, I'm we are this specific lady I was talking about was a bank manager at a specific bank. Remember bank in it. I'm saying I'm Pauska, but your show documentation, Mufele also papa wo ho, mame wo ho, cousins wo ho. And I'll say Ghana so ukunu na waha, o man na waha, your share ratio now will be for US no doors so change Ghana US on ma my back in 10 years first you now till lady no ba me because I'm a simple question say can I apply again I'm so apply again and the reason why I'm deny no is going to be there has it changed the reason why you deny and ask Sunday I'll go ahead why not say be na o papa wo ho ba o papa retire wa back to Ghana o mama retire back to Ghana o sister squad no munti go bi mo betutu kwan a then you can go ahead and apply again and ukwa second time no ukwa so mebusa say why did you get denied the first time aka tell me so because na mebusuafo e wo honom dawson but now me papa ni hobby me mama ni hobby wo munyina o ma retire o ma ba Ghana. I mean, I just want to go on a vacation. It's my dream country. I want to go there on vacation and see some beautiful places and come back to work. If you're able to tell them that, now say I'm past so I'm past all my retire. So I say, but like real meat source evidence. They say. And that's not evidence, but it's all can be a tangible. It's almost say, situation I did deny no assessment na me say back. But me busuan for honum to me say be tribune. No asa ba back biom. I didn't need deny me busuan for that so and that so hockey. You said deny biom ko. Until so that story in the best son. It's never going to change.
Pacho, my last question. Okay. Pacho, wait. Travel to work, like work and pay visa, and no, yajima, and I come interview.
You two ways. A Jumano will need to be in it, and also so as a womb. What do I mean by that? Before Krana Obekono, that travel to work and your man. A Jumano will need to give you some form. Now, and Sakran a Jumano Bema form, no, just what muko labor law US hanum say or much show be our crewmanum so munyebi and they need to also more part and some of that documentation now why they work applying to no it's like a jumana ma kwan sebra and you say you just go there and say menye juman to me kwakoye uni adwuma no information bia
and no adwuma no na beje visa na ma.
Yes, BB Sanet here. A Jumane no wunyina na ekwaje they need you both need to be in it.
Okay, now and no san adwuma no wo no beje visa na ma. Sa interview no omo accept and adwuma na say you only
No, I know when you open a Jumane yama uria, a Jumano will give you the right to go. They will give you the documents at Tresampa, Yafa ubitimiaba. But okwa interview no wope and omukwaku busantino. Oh, the odeba American embassy for no is the documentation. Say your family were dreaming ABCD and intimate back into ukwana interview na wohonum no. Now once I heard the Jumani ni honum bi. Ona only omukoye interview no.
Okay, no cancel and so to me design so the man so to me that's already deny.
Oh, school cry deny Crawford.
Wow.
Yeah, what if because the school are family my best school hanum say me grade the me of an which I almost say they all kind of convincing. Yeah, my own. Yeah, they can easily bet me I don't pay bia. And you know,
Wow.
you see sometimes yeah, even if you are working with us as a consultant, we tell you say, look, there are only some certain things that you bet me you 2 minutes. We drew baby you 2 minutes and they were honum. Decision so it's on them. And I don't care who and what agent and whatever and more beyond that otherwise and more beyond can't say a guarantee men I make amount no be anyone more approval. If they approve you, yes. If they don't, they don't. Untimi nyo moshe omune mutimi kacha ose DV lottery ya the amount where we ni brabeje vesa obe ko mo se yensa amfama. It's them. They decide what they want to do. But as long as we follow Omumrano, you see, so I always tell people, say, look, it's not about say Don't worry about don't worry about that. Follow what they are telling you to bring. They almost say fabra. They almost say be represent, Koneko represent. Say we that's koka and I would they could share and answer do that. Oh yes, Anna, you getting it will be much easier and it will be guaranteed much more. Much more meaning say and yet 100% guaranteed, but at least there will be some guarantee to it. But so call now or say obi one will beat me by say agent if you catch me say if it's Sunday chin now I'm like, don't let anybody talk to you. I'm moving that out. Because nobody has a guarantee. We do our best for you. We do our best because you're bored of adophobic are working on cases. Inti amaye some experience. Be amaye hunu maybe a way enye and you may be a way a when we do that, and found obi honoma utimi build on any case, obi be a similar case. Right? And there's a lot of things that is involved, but we will do our best. That's what Koturu Global we promise. I hope makes me answer a question now.
Fine.
Very good. That was some intelligent question. That was some good question. Okay. Now, young Philip. So I'm say Philip, me patch on mute to him out. O question then come me.
Okay. What about your good evening?
Good evening, Philip.
What about your where the menu be asked some other 20 minutes person me busa akra say
Definitely, my uncle.
Yeah. But your menu and o could buy the visa aba. By the agent ne catch and say the visa na ba no the plane ticket no and one train. What train I could be 2 weeks in still and you ready. And I me busa say visa ne be to me about my plane ticket delay. Sir.
Now they are or the plane ticket in free buying one as or dear free
It all kind of cry. I want to cry. But what can it be?
The only thing I general I buy a visa after UAE formal visa and every one I'll be try plane ticket. It is said be train agi plane tickets in every wine ho UAE for or train agi tickets and tickets one I'll be try a crobia so ye be area. The here say visa to go to that specific country. Say US, say UAE, say Canada, say Europe, say visa. Time I'll be try tickets and I'll try ticket. Edit, take it to the AN train, Mr. Take it to the AN train. Unless it's a way to take it, not date now, will be too quiet. Date now would be too quiet, I want and maybe a while could have plane tickets now, will train date, But aside from that, immediate plane ticket, ultra plane ticket, I immediately now we home confirmation name and home documentation, need be will email me straight away. Until no call airport or no man, no I print or boarding pass, any other. That's how it works. Me and I fly all the time. Your boy client, your client need be one man. Your boy more just a real yani is a ticket more. Recent client I'm a J Canada visa man. Me and I'm a Canada ticket in the man. And Chibi, I think say in November more no because the school started January. The ticket is sitting there and he's patiently waiting. So I say it works the same way in every country. Country be anyone of my ultra ticket. Yeah, can be trained. Now, maybe and I make an mean describe you be a drama, but I need to tell you the process. I need to tell you what it is. We are here for the truth. Me kind of credit whatever you do with it, not yeah. And yeah, awesome. But I'm figuring it out. Why, Philip?
Okay, boss. Me cross cancer na me na kakra tini me say media me who be sad that say will be sabit me about now free ticket and my say otumika so about one train akabe 1 week. 1 week na be train was one san train na enye ready na say plane ticket the enter service and I really kura me so mo kura mo call visa interview here.
Could be say it could be say be a new man situation accommodation in your man ready, I don't know. Obiane mintimi nkasama no, but me sure say ABB, but ebia now when him say unia no share nim a lot about how plane tickets in this annual money working to no see any my minfem beating or hanum say now, but you know.
Oh, okay. But that's boss.
And that's it. Justice.
Yeah.
Yes, we are man.
Good evening.
Good evening, Justice.
All right. My person maybe sir, I had some information be about a few countries are moved to me Emma working visa without necessarily getting an appointment letter or employment letter from the country. And I want to find out and see, except one is Germany and then Portugal and one other country I've forgotten, that you can apply for a visa without necessarily getting an employment letter from the country. But it's about 6 months. When you get employment, then you can stay after 6 months, and if you've not gotten any employment, you come back. So I would just want to verify if it's true or not.
Very good. Very important question, Wabusano. But just as soon as for a while, you know, we don't work with anything with Schengen visa or Europe, any European country, you know. I wouldn't be able to speak on that, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't have any information unless I go digging into it and see the reality of it. But and I may kind of say, Crobiana, I be a target, and I say, any service be our honoma, the boy client, you know. I don't have that much resources about it. And I'm also some information. I mean, buy it's not just I want to go dig information. Information I use that. If it is a US visa, we are using it already. We are in the system because sometimes we dig information almost say or more can say. But unless say why apply or mama interview, wait me obi atimi age visa edru kromonum. You see, if you don't have all that detailed information, obi na kana asem enframa kasama. If you haven't done it, if you may, I always tell people, say when you go and people are saying these things right, why you be and I wouldn't be a why you be. Can you prove it to me? Say because sometimes someone would candidate, hey, Matisse, yes, Germany, hey, yes, and he funny or say, nimo, and they made a right. So a lot of people, even on make videos about it, you know, you go and people just a title bait. They just want you to watch videos. Video now, the person will not give you anywhere to start. Say, say, near plan or hand, and I say, you money go and I say, and you're gonna go here and go here and go here and get it. Right? People are just talking and talking and talking, no show. Right? So show something, show people that this is how it's done. And I say, I have done it for somebody and I can help you do that. And we can prove it to you. And you might be say, I can give you proof that we've done it. So I say, yeah, I was made to me answer a question about. Let me show. Very nice.
Let me show.
All right. That was justice for you, Medasa. Say I'm questions in thank you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it from my heart because without more intelligent question, the show wouldn't be what it is. Me pacho udina but to who say on mute be about the phone or so. iPhone I will use to share no mute to home. Me pacho so hanum say that's all you so iPhone I check her phone so say see mame on mute be able to so na drew so why me pacho mute to home me mama nko udina mbanti no me modino. Okay, if we couldn't perform for say be I catch you on with this person later. But your nana ma boafo e wa hanum say nana ma patch nana ma manenko pacho mute to home me check her phone so or me to be able to so me to home manenko.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Nanama. Me pacho ubeti me jina ye amame na network na se emu me pacho mane nko ye tie o.
Na me bisa se na so beti ase visa sponsorship. Na me bisa se eno so ho asam te sen.
visa sponsorship
Yeah,
to
US
so.
especially Canada. And we say about work permits, you stay just say obia for adwuma mu dada. And also be besides once some can't say.
Just be careful about that. The American one, I don't know. And you're correct. Hype. Some people do it for
All
video views. Some people do it for
Let's
video
see.
views. Unless it's all be a cultural convincingly say, when I'm a fast, so I'm drew Hanum say, hey, my main can be being chairman. Someone say, I'll be very, very, very careful. I had me and Casamabusu and Ibi. Oba me one number busa me a question say, oko Nigeria. Me so okwa koye they'll say, oh, no, then Adam for be kasa. Story I'm making yepa. On then Adam for be kasa. And Adam for not training so say or Canada. Na adwuma bi na de ne ba adwuma no oye ni process ni nyina afa Lagos ti asem ya make ye pa nti no adamfo na kire no say wa kire no ba bi company crowd ne omo work with Lagos ne ade omo ngisika so they don't take any money until you get to the country of Canada you work and pay uncheska be the only sika obetwa your plane ticket pay after you get your visa nti obuza na adamfo ne say okay then SM yet to get started because it sounded good. Also, and one is over command location of the place in Lagos. All right, and I would dear chira. Or yes, obe dear chire ako. Or call, you know. Or call Lagos honum. And udru honum na omodino or call that specific location. Omudru almost oh yeah, you are the right place. Yeah, be BBA ma on omojene documents and the passport in any BBA. I'll see in fact and yes, carry your man, you know. Or man jenisi kebia. And omo say adwuma no ansa na obedru Canada honum no. Me refi story ne kakra but it was something like oh ansa na obedru Canada honum no. E just we stay hanum say kakra nti omo man baby die so for 2 days or something like that. Into from there no. Na something happened. And I say what's now wa hwe mother. It no I a bit worried. Na also okoye no. Na damfo na ono friend so Canada inti no say ni ombra na omonko no okohu na damfo no Nigeria. Oh jeez. Okohu na damfo no Nigeria honum. Be location okohu no honum. Wodru no say menua. You know say Canada na wodru Canada na say ni na ekoso say afi na me beko. Na nkrofo ne say ejise me pe obi ka ho adwuma no wa another offer e wo honum enti no me nka nkire madam fo bi se me wo Canada no no so mbeka me ho ne nyina yenko because enti wunyina Canada na enti watimi a boss me story kama so wugina Canada wa mama gie tuma enti no who said there wasn't something right about it because Nadam for net me trying and try man bedru Lagos abra who so work enti no you see what all that I'm saying is say so because all the over any problem the part also opportunity be what hanum say I say get the process also the be fema or do be do honum ne fabra. That's the only thing that you bet me investigation was. So aside from that, so Becca some over corner and you'll be able to miaka. But process ben or befaso or beesano. A honum now would be who's a nipani chantro. And I say opeso obu and now opeso dada. Once you get the process now, bring it, we investigate it and know say it is real or not. Just last week, and you CV one of our clients. Actually, he's part of the Cultural Global community or by honum the process or say oil company be person of a fan or Canada. Oil company a whole website. Might design a whole website to call links and name, telephone number, contact them, or money email back and forth. Or more document, BBR, BBR, or more logo, or more letterhead, BBR or subi. Or money no almost so on your my interview nina. But at the end of the day, the process ne brave, who say no, they are up to something. They don't have good intention for the guy. Until manager HD. Because process now no more explain your chain and say, we are so quiet biometrics one in 3 days who say no, they are not telling the truth until we're able to save them. So corners will be told we are. That's even if you wanna put yourself in it, you will try process in it. Once I will be now say almost say a crime base so now or they may be or they may be call. Like what is the process? Or see be a may you say may you see. That's say now kind of fabra. You see the lie in there. All right. Ntino. Ayana when you're careful. Nana, I hope that let me answer a question. No, amount. Also. Also, I had him say, also, a network is still nice. Maxwell, man, come on, Maxwell.
Mr. Fifi, good
Yeah.
evening.
Good evening, Maxwell.
There was a son of Juma Power.
That's it. Thank you. God bless you.
Now, the question is, say, my agency, my process for Canada. What if, say, Nipano, eba mo agent side one na say okay say or weigh the two options between US and Canada now. Necessary say this or tria agents fee two ana like who say what the question na say say if you just want to start a Canada process now, the package involved the agency fee are a woman. This is a Nippon percent or try both US and the Canada in form of education travel now. This is for the two now once now with you another cover the
two. Now question, I don't when I am kakra. Mamen try to mamen can't ensure na me say meeting year. As one person say with the US visa no student visa na ye Canada student visa na ye no. In case e bia obi ba na onim ba bia ogina onim ba bia opese okwa obetimi aye tu ni nyina abomana.
Yes.
Intino obetria we no ase tria we. Na intino that's good. And intino se siano na country ba ko fa na afi ba ko so pende a then obeyes obetwan ama ba ko no so afa na. Oh, na okay. Person nipa no. If you person we have two options in your hand. Say
yes.
Okay, ma get you approved. Menya visa no for a crew so hanum say. Then you make the choice of where you want to go.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, any problem? You can do that. Of course. I mean, if you have the funds for it, why not? Nobody can stop you. So the good thing about the US at the NSA, you don't pay anything till you get to the country. That's one of the benefits in the US, right? Until with the Canada, and only say with Canada, every school is looking for an initial deposit of some sort. But with the US, you don't pay any initial deposit. Right? You don't pay any initial deposit. You wait till you get to the country. You drew state and so now school next start here. That's when you start paying. The only thing that you pay an application fee, which will be an application fee, is just a token, right? So that's another thing. All right. Now, young call Letitia. So, Maxwell, I hope you met me answer our question now.
Hello.
Hello, Letitia.
Good evening to you all.
Good evening. I know someone called Letitia. Very, very beautiful people.
Sir.
Oh yes.
Maybe say Canada student visa. Total amount be $5,000 now. Kana a bit me a keep for BBA.
BBA in what sense? Okay, mommy, hold on, mommy, breaking it down. Yeah, estimate of 5,000. They cater for the service fee now. The service fee and everything. Now it also caters for initial deposit. Now initial deposit, and only depending on which school I'll be picking. So there's estimate 5,000 because obi they just okuta low budget. Okuta low budget our options near a bit less, but okuta high budget, PTS $5,000 you have a good budget that you can start with. Now, and Franco say be the whole thing in aircraft 5,000 in Drew, baby see 3,000 with the school and the visa and everything. Until now you get to save 2,000, which can cover for the airline air ticket. Okay. And you know, as far as the estimate where you sheet so no, it's supposed that 5,000 is supposed to cover the
everything.
not everything necessarily, ma'am. Everything quotation that home. It covers the school, the initial deposit, not tuition fee. The in Kawaii Lucky initial deposit. It covers the initial deposit. There's a difference. Tuition fee is the fees itself, and the initial deposit is for the whole school. No, hey, I get 5,000. Trust me, I can Clement to be the first one in Canada. I tell you. Now, the whole point is the initial fee, you know, a bit different. All right. The initial fee, you know, is basically what you are paying to secure your spot, right? And yes, I went initial fee, you know, when it means that you don't really have any spots there, and they can give that spot to anybody. When you say acquired to say you know, we are all going to share 10 oranges. I mean, if you are not assigned to an orange, say be a Letitia orange A and number 4, it's gonna be taken, right? So the initial fee is supposed to just secure you a spot in the school system. Whichever college we are picky and is supposed to secure you that spot. A secure spot in India, then you have to go for your visa, right? You know that initial fee, no, a bit cover for school, no, a bit cover for visa, so. As long as it's gonna cover, no, that is the estimate is a bit cover, no. Now it could be less, and when I make us say a ban say a year less, then with me you should need for your air ticket. Does it make sense?
Okay.
Teacher, who's met me answer what question from Manenko?
Another question also they say, like who per se when your sponsorship would you habit me apply for Sanemano? Yeah, any support me brain.
We do that. We offer sponsorship.
Okay. Into back door no say me person me who yeah because the way I started to kakra na
when on the casa so far, are you talking to me yet? What do you
mean yourself?
What do you mean? Then talk to me.
Okay. Now you person me who says say I need me the abe to work for the start.
For the start, you know, requirements normally 2.5 is what we require. We take for the start because I never buy me until say it gets to the next process.
Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome. All right, but that's okay, very nice. Now Letitia Nelson and Kano. Okay, young caught with Gifty. Gifty me patrol me to whom I'm man. Gifty. All right. I think it's Gifty there when Jimmy on mute for the whole show. Ousu Hanum say Ousu on mute to whom me. Nana ya era sepa Zikos go by is the best period. Thank you so much. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, Ousu Manenko.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ousu.
Now, we have two questions. Now, the first question is that my really wrote you na number interview na some corner some education in na in terms of one bit my hand one na
What's the wrong for say ah?
Maybe that's what my money blowing in Hepocata.
Or highest education yeah day.
Junior high JSS.
Okay.
Na the person you the person me na say yeah so yeah should then need to say dia mbet ma support and say bit ma better be bit check as bit ma be ma hon di na say dia say ne treat na kan
Also that question, if you about Wahanum say that Medica can say we are working on it. I feel that you know the shots ya check but then che biasa until you go so yeah try your best say you better gather funds are the best because easy kasem what I say at the end of the day that's what it boils down to. Say ubema you better funds are adofo de beko na bia o mako nkra o mo peso na later no o ma pay ne back easy ni nyina easy kasem what I say. And right now, we don't have the funds for that. You understand? You know, you go so why? Okay. Now, Gifty, me patch all mute to whom I now so on mute to whom, but try again. Gifty. Gifty. All right. Yanko Gifty line, you know, I BB Cornelius what I say.
Mr. Kumsi. I mean, Strau, why you na?
I mean, Charles.
And I'm the cousin me. Mr. Tip go to global and me make a man was started. And Yamianim no cry, you cry na miniska. So, and when you are dancing Niagara College. I was
Wow. Wow.
Canada.
Wow.
My family has been this school. But Mema Omo shall no enya a dance be room.
Wow.
Because the person made it with the trail. Acceptance letter no and we I don't know so
me hupa.
I was like ya tre esro hanom.
Oh, Yelusuminya Cornelius. I think so. Okasa Emba. Wow. This is so good. You say yeah, definitely. Na ama yenia Japan because Cornelius has been on this show or bad time be obebusa questions any and the information that you providing on. So I say with me you so edianya acceptance Niagara College Canada. Right. Anything no bibi I share wa hanum say biano. Genuine, thank you for the compliment. No, but cancer afa near program boa no. Anything no. Yanko Michael Ampofo. Michael, me patro me to me Michael Manenko.
Ma'am, good evening.
Good evening, Michael.
Mr. Master, I'm person Bisan, sir. Mr. Master, I'm person Bisan, sir. Ebi American literature, sir. We be. Ebi na wo Ghana hana we na ebi mua wapi wakopi wo ebi Dubai na bibi na fe ye ba. And so say na obe gisa o san ba Ghana ha na obeye anase obetumi atana na wato aso.
Obetumi atana ono mato aso. A simple cry. A very, very simple process. Now, moi, go to global bois, emamo, a register for DV lottery now more line you see in ano. Munyan to was pa ye 2 year. Yeah, 2 year information I may really see was no a also pa and information cry really see be that uko Koturu Global YouTube channel now bo o de okupa ko YouTube na bo Koturu Global boy a company di eshema a lot of the DV lottery who information ebeba in fact you're breaking it down but still now this year you remnants year statistics year twa you be produce more informations on it and you ba hanum say so near bekasa you bekasa a lot about it why Michael but who bet me in case all to know Ghana na ukopie Dubai baby and say what to know Ghana wakopie kro bi so definitely we bet me process ya na ye pa omunim say tesi omunim so obi any one ma ebi a obeto a ode nani beto so say me twan ama omo on bi a nipa no betu kwan okokro bi so definitely nipa no betimi apply ma na ye pa
Mpacho, my question I told him say bia wo wini ewia payment na be ahe process na bia wo be fam a wo de be boa no be ahe so betuma my figure bia bia at least you wini pa no wini a
okay
say na be
in case so we near last year or more we no it was I think it's around that time or no it was around $700 or $500 or something like that. Right, you know, the whole process, the interview, you be DS260, no amount, BBR. But the reason why process be documents be or no and also so no comes with an extra cost and whatnot. But it's in around that in 1,000. That's what I can say. What I say?
$100,000.
There,
right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Now my last question was, and she said, "Oh, we need now we are students obey
we are students highest education level bay.
Oh, SS.
Oh, we okay. And also we do transcript. Be quite almost an hour SS now apply.
Oh, okay. And she no number my work was one answer, or they will take you as a worker.
I love that question, Mr. because I've been here in the US 16 years of my life, and then it's so sometimes it's quite it's a bit sort of like a bunch of information. A lot of people can say a lot out there. I'm to me confused. See, about DV lottery now. You come as an empty slate. Ube drew and say, the only thing omodi ama wa and krata pe. The obey jina also.
Okay.
Oba omo nya hwe ma obium. Ade omodi ama wa and krata na omodi ama no. That is it.
Aside from that,
no. Now Oba America anum say adwuma na opre. Adwuma de so. First all adwuma tre kra wetimi aye. Ndi de jina also eno de they don't. This is the whole point, right? DV lottery ankasano. The agenda for DV lottery at the current America 4 year and they say it's called the diversity lottery visa. Omo per se different eba America no mo be build the crew no because America we show mu history different countries and about together no ma build the crew until they still have that as their core belief. That is why they do the DV lottery every year. Be an person almost selected any power over 50,000 mobile America crewman from different countries. In international countries, in be one crana, or than selecting pabibre and free. Actually, the funny thing is that every country, they are only required to select only, I believe, said the statistics is 30% to say, okay, the whole TV lottery, Nigeria for Nigeria for Ghana for Ghana for to be UAE for to be Togo for to be Kenya for to be all these Europe, even Europe countries but to be now coming on the Europe country. Busa said if you have a British passport and you live in the UK can you still apply for the US lottery? There be to me. But now I don't in DV 2025, I know you can't. DV 2024, I know you couldn't. Now the reason why in Krobi free is not because I'm blocking Krobi for no reason. Omoshana ukrom na no. Ukrom na no. Omo ba America no adorso. Say America is built by Britain. The British, Mrofo no mo hanum nyina Europe, European and all that. So Britain is not really part of it because omuhu say British for almost share the kind of the diversity chart now. British for mu kromanum say also that. And then it wouldn't make sense to keep bringing. That's why they stopped them, and they know say Britain also no wouldn't be a country people would want to migrate from there to here. So that's here. Britain is out. Britain is out. Now that was the case last year, 2024. Not Britain and DV lottery no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not British for and DV lottery no. Now, we in Krobi free because it's either two things. Omoshana ukro no to trust some ne chrono some ne ade e wo ho no ma no ma you free. A bit to say a Krobi to say Nigeria say yenuanom Nigeria for no. Because of those kind of fraud and this careerness and man intino man G or my free DV lottery no.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And you won't grow be so one ma or may you my free because of who say omu that chrono so for no or more adults on America chrome ha. Almost in the last 5 years now. That chrome home for no doors on America chrome hand no may you free because one person who chrome for the doors will have a brilliant
too much.
Pese krowe kakra, Iti Ghana say eventually it's a Ghana be doors too much chroma Ghana so be free DV lottery. Sanity. But we are a long way from there. Ghana for those who compared to population of Ghana for no, so it seems that Ghana for those who have a Ghana for no, so Nigeria for those who crouch and Ghana for her. Yes,
okay.
And these are the reasons why we in Krobi free now. Into no Rinia question Ben and I may answer. I lost my question. I lost my question. But I hope so at least my team answered the now main question. Main question was the Uko school, right?
Uko school, yeah. So we are students now. What plan our winia? Over to us as a student and as a worker. And I was
right.
Say,
very good. Yeah. Oba, they give you the only thing on them are your papers. Actually, baby, I'll be that chrome found. So bana only baby that they don't care. Because they know as long as you papers you can get on your feet.
Okay.
As long as you
no, maybe it's our bank statement, BBR. They're not going to ask those things.
Bank statement, they are going there. And your mom they ask it because now DV lottery Krobi or Honoma, I no mubusa for sponsorship, but a Krobi, any Krobia. A Krobi Honoma, they ask for sponsorship. So muhunu nipa woko swene so sene we when you're bedding on the but any Krobia. Right. And but the only thing that you are coming to prove to them a more requirement, which was or highest education and I say SHS or above. And I say you may be qualify for you to get the visa. Once you prove those two things to them, they are all said. Now, the reason why I almost put down your mommy, do you know why?
Yeah.
They do want those two things because so number one, they care about education because intelligent people to come in the country. They want intelligent people to come in the country. Not so intelligent, but educated people. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
They say either you are educated to SHS level. Because when you say SHS level, they know I could school a drew baby. At least one wouldn't dare crack. So I say, now that's the first thing. And almost say we need no. As all one son, you maybe now question answer and you man on my list and I will surprise you. Engineers, pilot farm operators, producers, movie, television producers. Why? They want great talent in the country so that they can build the country. Doesn't make sense.
Okay.
That's why they want those two things. right? A lot of people don't. The people free say, free, so they just want you to prove nothing. No, they don't want you to prove nothing. They want qualified, almost selected quality people from Nkron. So send a bill be around America. Then nipa no oba hanum say no we drew SHS wakusku drew SHS obedwene ho say mamenko to aso ebi a Michael owini no oba Michael obedwene say uni mamenko college okay me college mame be engineer oye engineer obekwa kopeke adwuma bi adwuma obeye position obebo abo eventually Michael is going to become a CEO of a company or is going to build a company that's going to hire people that's going to bring impuntu America hanum say oma lay down bibia so they know what they are doing. And that's what much and that's what much Chavis squad. No. And aside from that, there's also aside from that, let me tell you the secret behind the DV lottery. There's also money involved. Let me tell you something. It means that when you go work, they can tax you. America Hanum say tax is what builds this country. Okay, obi biara or Hanum say so, or even or low almost kind of say or Nipano ewo yeah Hanum say three class, right? 3 class of wealth, and Hanum say the wealthy and middle class and lower class. These are the type of wealth. At least nipa ne background no anya hwe na oba lower class na ehon no mo nje taxes kese about ye den o mo nje taxes so work oye adwuma tie oye adwuma America hanum say na say oje about em fan say oje about $30,000 a year. They're going to take taxes on bit taking is about 20 around 20% lower class, around 20% upgoing. I might not have the figures right, but around that ballpark. And you know, watch this. Let me tell you the statistics behind the DV lottery. You already know some of them are free. They know what they are doing. It's pre-calculated system. A pre-calculated system. Now watch this. Okay, so taxes for the lower class, you know, it ranges from around I was actually right. It ranges from around 20% upgoing. The average tax rate rounds from 25% upgoing to 25%. If you make $30,000, all right, let's do this. We'll make it $30,000. Now what's it 25% free ma dot 25. You're actually paying $7,700 in taxes for the government, right? That's every single year. Into a more paper, or more in krum. In 50,000 papers. So man say Nipan bano one money home den cry. Now they in the whole year, Nipan make it 30,000. I'm buying just 7,500. Multiply that by 50,000 people. When you multiply that by 50,000 people, that is 375,000. That is just Nipanakas or more. Yes, a year. Nipanakas or more bra. Hey, sorry, Missy 50. No, 7,000, 55,000. Watch this. 7,500 times 55. 50 would emphasize 50,000 because it told be 55,000 50,000. That is $375 million a year for that Nipano 50 in Krata 50,000 in a year. America, the system is made in a way that you cannot live a whole month without working. You go homeless. And I hand say so you need village, you need go to the village. There's no village. You gotta work to stay in the system. So you working to stay in the system, you're paying taxes, minimum wage, $30,000 a year, krana, you bet you around there 7,500. That's 7,500, no. say omo money per 50,000 in krata obi any one more beba burden. The person must work. Nipa no work here buying be make $355 million a year. On that nipa 50,000 or maba kroni. Now sa nipa 50,000 almost ba be stay kronu hanum say for only a minimum of 20 years no massa. Because more permanent resident. So permanent resident means they can't leave, they won't go anywhere. So now almost stay Kronima, they are that 50,000 people will be producing 375 million every single year. Every single year. So now you know the reason why they do the DV lottery, right? Masterminders behind this thing. It's not free. To you, it looks like, oh, it's a great opportunity and all that, but you are coming to lock into a system to build a system. So now this 375 million, almost more than crowd, just lower work or be a juma or McDonald's or a factory or but nipa also will be school or baby papa or be a doctor or be a teacher. That person will be making more, and the more that you make, the tax is a percentage. So the more that you make, the more they take. Right. So yeah, that is it. Any other question? Yeah, what I'm saying. Yes, Cornelius, what I'm saying, officer, or Andy.
Oh, Mr. Gumsin, and I'm a can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Because we are the pioneers of this Go2 Global. And Penny, I will catch him America lottery. I don't know, BM Nado, I am America.
Because they won't qualify people into BM too much. Okay, obviously, the reason why I move BM so much is because that is the number almost starts here. And I don't know, I know they mean to me. The part I'm figure out is the money part. I haven't figured out the reason why I'm making 55,000. They could do more than that, but obviously, even this system we can, some politicians people so closing. Closing who say a threat.
I don't Texas governor no wakwa no. When say ever farmers go wakwa close one and say.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, hey, look, who say a threat to the country. There are some parties, I'm not gonna get into politics and all that, but there are some parties Hanum say there's two divided parties, just like Ghana, MPP and NDC. One believe in one thing. So now there's one that strongly believes that foreigners Hanum saying a threat to the country. And they be mususu believe you say foreigners and also so Hanum say they build the country. And it, you have two sides. We bow by locking your man down more. Obi baso so will be being your man down. Muntina. Overshad, even the
I just them cry ever farmers go haba. Them cry ever farmers go haba. You kwesi Brazil aba. You come for Brazil aba. But frankly speaking, my admission. Since and the security about me say me ka seminar we followers no and then your page no omubenya gidi wom because you see I recommend you page am nipa 2 bi nti omu kasa I will just give your number to them.
Wow.
Omu person omu ye nursing omu kuta nursing background omu person omu di school ereba ho. So I told them I have some trustworthy agents bia ohuna obetimi aboa but ne amoye na menya school Niagara College computer programming.
Wow.
I was back winter away, but school fees need a minya. Wow. But me person more mutieno, omuya sajideno, into share them letter of acceptance no and yeah we are omo ediama miti but easy. Into estimated school fees no ha so into omutie no de omuya sa trust no any gidie no because nya wo kan no ha na ye follow no de frankly speaking na bibi na ye try keke but God being so good yeah admission into and mo baby na me say no I was say me be join na me kasa say ma de bia me ko baby am pese me join na me tie ni awoka no so God being so good na akoso into omutie no omuya sa gidie no but any part 2 be no omukuta nursing background Makacho Mommy ready. I will just give your number to them so that you add it to who page, you
Wow.
know. Now you're
Wow.
paying.
Wow. Wow. Cornelius now turning Kano now and I say on your pioneer. Let me Chimu kakra amount. You started cultural global long ago, even with the DV lottery. Now oka omwa ye boa omo moto ye no hu bi and we follow ye san with our programs and everything. Ye take community, you know. He's been part of the community. Every time there you zoom habiano. Obano busa questions, and then this week no bebusa, next week no bebusa. You know, you could tell he was up to something, but obviously, you know, that is the mo piano. No, see, I share that information because at the end of the day, you know, your mission, one. I always say it. Say everybody put 20,000 next 5 years to come. No makon credo makumaso. Now, yes, I know, who say there needs to be a lot of information. You push quality information because and then everybody is talking, right? But getting the quality information or more, and your information and here find you free because you're a consultant, you boy out of war with this process. You can say there are clients. Almost over 10 of them that we are helping them with this Canada say that's what we me about Canada processor. And yes, I'm going to do research to come and tell you. No, we are doing it. Catch the why we know what we're talking about. In Crophobibre, so the more rejection. Oh, my bar apply, I say you're rejecting, we rectify it for them. Hey, go and try this. Fawe call, you say mom, and everything will be good. Some of it, we do it for free. We do it, we are not scared to do it. We are not scared to share the information. We want to share information because we want the best for you. Yes, your service it's a paid service or bar and also but every service BIA provided and we are just trying to give the valuable information I bet me the amount. Send you can travel securely because and then the travel is one of the biggest thing, but at the end of the day, at the big piano abonifu. So we need to do our best to weed out. It is all I'm saying. I say, Senior Cornelius Sika, who introduce who are down for be a to the community and all that. Definitely come. I'll give you the link, share with them, let them join the community and charge us. We just come here and share knowledge. At the end of the day, even if you don't get one per service beer from your home, now unya adrenaline, now ultimately, I'm happy. That's all. Right. So I'm very, very glad for my brother here, Cornelius, that he did it. He did it. So it's me admission and
I'll keep following. I'll keep
Amen.
following.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Say God should give you the resources and on Fabua for Mra almost so bad or Ama would dream to travel, no. That way Beba Hanum saying Yebekasano na snow. So na amen. Thank you so much. Now, hey, and then the questions, one share I am call. One share I am call. But say the minion be busa Eric Pokuba Hanum say bebusa question be sent Kayempe Debi and Franco have taken in consideration. And into this week, you should hear something about it. Because we are here to serve, okay? We are here to serve you, and that is what we're gonna do. And it's in Yankopon Yadoma, I'm thinking of adding Saturday to it, send at least. I know it's a bit brain up so mobile, but weekday, it be upon a Juma bar and all that into a in that time, Emma. So excuse me, at the Saturday, Ebeka will send a bit me answer enough questions. But for now, not yet. Next week, same place, same time, episode 12 of Let's Talk Travel. And the bro, I am episode 12. So that's good. Recommend people, share with your friends and all that. No traveling question be on Mobiano. In say nyansa and as we are not scared to share with you. And that dear na ankame pese. I know say Eric Busame. I wish some committee me share the PGWP schools. I think I shared with you, Cornelius, right? I shared the website with you about some time ago. I will do the same thing here. My best, some quick demonstration. I'll share the website with everybody. Go there, knock yourself out. Schools, right? If you do that, you make our work much easier, right? Because we'll be on in particular school, our pay any other day, and why not? we'll get yourself involved and all that. Why not, right? Big shout out to my man, Tariq Aziz. Tariq Aziz is here. One of my partners here. I mean, no, your boy when it comes to the Canada, or your representative, expert when it comes to the Canada process. Who's tuning in? Big shout out to you, big man. Now, said, I really enjoying the knowledge that we share here. Obviously, all the on can say information. It's not just about research. Research because we are in the trenches. We are in the process. And information be share say it's authentic, and obviously being authentic, cannot just come from mepe. It comes from multitude of people, multitude of experts. And Tariq is definitely one of the experts into who may share Canada information. BB say Wahanuma. He's definitely the pioneer behind it. God bless him so much. It's me patron next week, same place, same time. You better to us be Saturday, yeah, plan it. Yeah, I see a bit me the one more day I can show no hona bibia I come on. But aside from that, now kupon share pass munyina mutimi etuni in. Eba hanum say so show me with YouTube. And as any social media platform, now person will go through global members in the home. Send a anytime be an wait me abahanum saying that we share knowledge together. And yeah, you're kind of crowd share video description either below this video or above this video, depending on social media crowd also. Ubu go through global community college. Community college and so on. Community page. Made the link in the description. Now, if you click a swap, and over join it or WhatsApp or so, we just share information. Okay, God bless you. 20,000 people in the next 5 years to come. Go through global to the world. Let me show.